And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road and looking confident all the way in. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Olajuwon is out there with Smith. Then it's Pierce. Then it's Jones. And it's Thomas in at the points. And for the Clippers, we've got Harden. Hudson is out there with Rodman. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bing in at the 1. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And here's Harden for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got the first 3 points tonight for the Clippers. Thomas kicks to Pierce. Passes to Smith. Eddie Jones on the wing. 5 on the clock. Harden with the defensive effort. Pass to Bing. To the inside. Here's Shaq. And that's collected by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Stolen by O'Neal. The pass to Harden. Now, here is O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Pass to Jones. It's Pierce on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For 3, Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden inside the 3-point line. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Bing, following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. Pierce against O'Neal. Passes it to Hudson. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. For 3, Pierce. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hudson. 9-point game his last outing. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Atlanta. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Thomas. It's stolen. Bing, the pass to Harden. Here's Bing. Harden outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Bounce pass Thomas. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Smith, and the rejection by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's against Hudson. Thomas feeling it out a bit. It's good.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now here's Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Harden against Jones. Now Harden. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Over Jones. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 5.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Now here's Jones. And he really played well against Denver. Hudson against Pierce. Over Hudson. The shot by Pierce will not go. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against San Antonio. To the middle, here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's O'Neal, following the score by Josh Smith. Hudson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Paul Pierce.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from Hudson. Elton Brand's checked in for Josh Smith. And he makes the first but misses the second. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And here is Thomas. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. The Clippers on defense, trailing by 2. Hawks passing it around. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
From deep, Harden. Second chance shot. Rodman in the post. Covered by Brand. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here is Bibby. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis kicks to Jackson. Another shot. Sabonis with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Tipped away. It's stolen by Turkoglu. From 17 feet out, in Atlanta again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brown outside. Back to Harden. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like watching Jackson there challenge the defense, really forcing the contact.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson hits both of them. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 9-point game. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Cycling. Defended by Sabonis. Here's Brown. On target from 13 feet.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Atlanta leading by 7. Bibby kicks to Brand. The pass to Turkoglu. Here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great job there, just fighting off the defense. Jackson staying focused on the basket.
Here's Vandeweghe, defended by Turkoglu. Bibby against Brown. Over Bibby. Brown, good. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Brand outside. Here's Jackson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rodman down low, working on Brand, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Here's Turkoglu. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bailey, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Turkoglu. They get it again. Sabonis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night. Brown against Bibby. They grab their own miss. Oh, wow. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, that's something they can always count on from Cycling. Strength on the backboard, coupled with that soft touch at the rim. He's had some huge nights on the boards over the course of his career.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Feeds it to Brand. Free throw line jump shot. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now, here is Bibby. Shoots over Brown, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 7. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Atlanta leading by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. You've got Smith. Jones is out there with Thomas. Then it's Pierce. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Harden. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Pass to Olajuwon. Smith outside. Offline with his 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hudson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fan?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And that one falls for Jones.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so Jones nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Bing, the pass to Hudson. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Smith kicks to Jones. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Bing. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Smith on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Harden outside. There's the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Passes it to Hudson. Here he goes. Pass to Bing. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Bing's got 7 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside, Jones. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Harden the pass to Bing. Here's Hudson. With the drive. Now the pass to Bing. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Smith outside. Pass to Pierce. They get a hand on it. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Passes to Hudson. Odman passes to Harden. From deep. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Clippers with the ball. Josh Smith unable to get his shot to go. Down low. Rodman dishes to O'Neal. Over Olajuwon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
That one misses. Atlanta leading by 7. Smith outside. Thomas with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
That's good from Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Hudson against Pierce. Here's Hudson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Outside, Jones. It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Hudson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Jones. Out to Smith. Jones, the pass to Thomas. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Harden with it. Isiah Thomas covering. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Pass to Hudson. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. Outside, Jones. It's Pierce on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
The Hawks have not yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Throw good, Paul Pierce.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Atlanta making some changes. Brand comes in for Smith, and it's Jackson in for Jones. Here's it's 2. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 10. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 10-point game. And the pass to Vandeweghe. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Hudson. A 3-ball. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, and it's good from the elbow. Thomas got 9.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Vandeweghe. He is still scoreless so far in this one. The feed to O'Neal. He dishes it to Hudson. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Jackson. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist. Olajuwon's got 3 assists tonight. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Vandeweghe, following the bucket by the Hawks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Vandeweghe. Clock at 4. Rejected by Pierce. Thomas kicks to Pierce. Brand outside. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And so here are the Clippers.
Timeout.
They trail by 11. Los Angeles calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Atlanta making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Now Brown. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson dishes to Brand. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Bailey, covered by Brand. Here's Bailey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Hawks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That free throw, no good. Mike Bibby's checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown finds Murray. He sinks the 11-footer. Murray's got his first points of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor that has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Brown inside the line. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brown's got 8 points. Outside Jackson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Clippers have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Circle's checked in for Paul Pierce. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
To the left side wing. Turkoglu kicks to Jackson. Launches a 3. No good from Brand. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vandeweghe passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Murray's got 6 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. If we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? Eddie Jones, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Hudson is out there with Rodman. Then it's Harden. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bing in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Clippers trailed by 6 from deep. Harden. Offensive rebound. Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The pass to Bing. And here is Rodman, covered by Smith. And here's Harden for 3. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 15.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Jones kicks to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Headshot off. Shaq with some nice D.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Puts it up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 12.
And Hudson, I mean, this is a guy who scored 30 points in a college game with a broken hand. That's why they call him Sweet Lou.
Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Jones, no luck.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And here's Jones. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Hudson against Pierce. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Back to Pierce. Knocks it loose. Here's Smith. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Smith.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas against Hudson. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's the Clippers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Bing. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And here is Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Smith finds Thomas. Shot, high post. It's blocked by Shaq. And he recovers it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Clippers in the lead. The 3 from Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 21.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Shaq.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Isiah. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hudson. And here's Harden. Fires for 3. And Pierce pulls it down. And Jones has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 16 points.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Hudson the pass to Harden. The 3. A nice shot by Hudson. He's got 15.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jones dishes to Olajuwon. Outside Pierce. Feeds to Thomas. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Kicks to Hudson. Over Pierce. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Outside, Jones. Knocked away. Inside. Outside Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Atlanta. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Hudson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Hawks. Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Thomas finds Pierce. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that one drops for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
So it's the Hawks now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Outside Pierce. Pierce against Hudson. Over Pierce. Keeps it alive. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Bing. Harden dishes to Hudson. Back to Harden. From downtown, it's good from long range. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 15. Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The pass to Bing. Back to Harden. Pass to Bing. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Atlanta. Olajuwon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pierce with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Smith missing again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Passes it to Bing. Here's Hudson. O'Neal with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Jones. For the Hawks, Sabonis, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Brand comes in for Paul Pierce. And Bibby subbed in for Thomas. And so Jones nails both of them. Clippers leading by 4. Harden the pass to Vandeweghe. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Cycling. Defended by Sabonis. Harden no good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. That shot missing.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the rejection by Smith. Now, here is Bibby. He's covered closely. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Cycling. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Hawks trail by 4. Smith on the wing, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Vandeweghe. Rodman outside. To the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Rodman. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. The pass to Brand. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Here's Smith. Doesn't go that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. Vandeweghe passes to Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. And he knocks down the first one. Bailey's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Atlanta, Turkoglu comes in for Sabonis. And it's Jackson in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brand passes to Turkoglu. Now here's Jackson. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 15.
The calling card of Jimmy Jackson, a fantastic jump shooter, always looking to fire.
18 feet out. Bailey. Rebound, Atlanta. Brand's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He takes it in. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 6 rebounds in the game. Vandeweghe passes to Bailey. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Harden kicks to Brown. Los Angeles with another miss. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Jackson driving in. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Smith outside for the tie. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Elton Brand is out there with Pierce. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Thomas. And it's Jackson in at the 2-guard spot.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And the basket by Thomas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hudson. Isiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Now Shaq. Here's Bing. Makes it off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
And Jackson is a known sniper, someone who is quick in how he gets his shot off and a reliable wingman.
Here's Brown. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Brand. Now Pierce. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Thomas. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Jackson looking around. Outside Thomas. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
There's Brown with the 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Jackson. No good from Brand.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Hawks trail by 4. The Hawks working the ball around, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Jackson against Brown. Passes it to Hudson. Here's Shaq, and it goes down 2 points. And the Clippers lead by 4.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Shaq. Pass to Bing. Here's Shaq. Covered by Brand. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Shaq. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Jackson. Outside Thomas to take the lead. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Brown, good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Thomas. Jackson has the open look. The Clippers trail. Brown outside. Poke loose. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. In, and his hot hand continues.
Timeout.
10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rodman's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Jackson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Shot from the inbound, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Clippers trailed by 5. There's the pass to Bing to stop the run. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. James Harden. He's checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for Thomas. Clippers trailed by 4. Harden outside. Pass to Hudson. O'Neal against Olajuwon. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Shaq missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
O'Neal with it. Isiah Thomas covering. It's good.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Brand outside. Pass to Olajuwon over O'Neal. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Brand. Brand's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Bing. Here's Hudson. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
And the basket by Pierce.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And there's the pass to Bing. Olajuwon against Shaq. Inside. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bing.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Brand outside. Eddie Jones on the wing, guarded by Harden. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Takes a 3. Elton Brand grabs the board. Brand's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pierce dishes to Brand. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Harden. Rodman outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bing. Fires from 14. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Here's Thomas. Outside, Jones. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Smith checked in for the Hawks. Clippers on defense. Outside Thomas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thomas.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Clippers trailed by 9. Here's Bing. Rodman passes to Harden. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. That one goes in. Jones has got 20.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
Back to Harden. And here's Shaq. Pass to Bing. Clock at 6. Again, the Clippers.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Smith scanning the floor. Back to Jones. He feeds it to Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clippers trail by 9. From deep, Harden. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. Harden left side. Over Jones. Harden's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for Atlanta. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. The Clippers running out of time. Harden inside the three-point line, and he swishes it right through. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by O'Neal, and he's able to get it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Harden gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Rodman against Smith. High post shot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Harden against Jones. Harden can't hit.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's Thomas, and he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Isiah Thomas.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Harden. He can't get that one to fall. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Outside Thomas. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.